Rent vs. buy with Caleb Bonderenka. Should you rent or should you buy a home? The answer to this is going to be different depending on your individual situation. To help you get a better understanding of this, let's go over some factors that may affect your decision. Location. Where do you want to live? You can check out my video on location if you'd like to learn more about this topic. Purchase price. How much are homes going for in the area that you want to live? Down payment. If you're getting a loan, how much do you have saved up to put down on the home at closing? Length of loan. How many years will you take to pay back the loan? 30 years is the most common mortgage term. How long do you plan to live in the home? How much does it cost to rent a similar home? Let's do a side-by-side comparison of renting versus buying. When you rent a home, you pay security deposit and first month's rent. When you buy a home, you pay a down payment and closing costs. When you rent, you can move when the lease is over. But if you buy a home, you may have to sell the home before you can move to another home. When you rent, you're not responsible for maintenance and upkeep in most situations. But when you buy a home, you are responsible for the maintenance and upkeep of the home. When you rent a home, the landlord builds equity in the home, and when you buy, you as the owner would build equity in the home. When you rent, you need permission to renovate, but when you buy, you have the freedom to renovate your own home. When you rent, the landlord can increase the price of your rent at the lease renewal. When you buy a home with a fixed rate loan, the payment's going to remain the same throughout the length of the loan. When you rent, the landlord can sell the home, forcing you to have to move. But when you buy, as the owner, you can choose to stay in the home as long as you like. When you rent, some landlords will not allow you to have pets, but if you own the home, you have the ability to share your home with any pets that you want. When you rent, it's less responsibility, and when you buy, it means more responsibility. If you rent, less stability, but when you buy, you have more stability. There's also some rent versus buy calculators you can find online, and I'm just going to go over a few of them to give you an example of what they look like and how they work. This is calculator.net. They'll put their home price is $250,000, down payment 5%. Comparable home, let's say, is $1,750 a month. You can fill out as much as you want, hit calculate. It's going to show you buying is cheaper if you stay for 3.6 years or longer. Otherwise, renting would be cheaper in this scenario. Another online calculator is on realtor.com. Same thing, we'll put in $250,000. Down payment would be 5%, that's $12,500. We'll say the monthly rent comparable is $1,750 and calculate, and it's saying around 4 years. That's when buying becomes cheaper than renting. So go ahead and play around with these calculators. It should give you some understanding of your situation and what would be better, renting versus buying. Other things to consider would be mortgage insurance. When your down payment is less than 20%, the lender will typically make you pay mortgage insurance, which is supposed to protect the lender if you default on the loan. There could also be tax benefits to owning a home where you will be eligible for certain deductions when filing your taxes. Also, there may be programs in your state that offer down payment assistance. Check with the local Housing Development Authority for more information and to find participating lenders. If you liked the video, please click the like button. And if you would like to be notified about more videos in the future, please subscribe to this channel. Also, feel free to comment or message with any questions you may have. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helps you to decide whether renting or buying will be most suitable for your next home.